Good morning, folks. And the YouTube top secret censorship machine moves forward. But of course, I'll have to come up with a nifty title because that's what I found out last night. I was online and I saw George, aka Scraper, put up a tweet to a video showing various tests that were done on the new program. The nifty little algorithm that goes around and sees if your video is suitable for monetization or not. And guess what? It's not based on content. The bots have been programmed to seek out certain keywords on your video titles and descriptions and then determine whether your video is suitable for monetization or not based off the language, not even on the content. And then you have someone go in to manually review this video, and you have no idea who these people were, what values they used to determine that video not suitable. And there's no way to contact for feedback. And even if you do, which it's very hard to find, a little thing, it's all the way at the bottom of one screen you got to click on, you're never going to get a reply. And it just amazes the living crap out of me that here we are in the 21st century, and they've found these cute little ways to enforce censorship, not even based on your video content. Plus, I love how the copyright laws that now, speaking of that, now we got copyright strikes, are often based on minor little things on my channel. Like, I remember how I used to put like little bumper music at the end of the videos. They started hitting those. Yet meanwhile, you can go on YouTube right now and find countless channels with copyrighted material that are not even being struck. Now, while I agree some content, that's been done with copyrighted material is really good stuff, why the hell should they have an open market to do what they want creatively? Meanwhile, other channels, if they try to do the same thing, are marked down with a copyright strike. It just amazes the crap out of me, just how, YouTube is playing favorites. And yet the funniest thing is, have you seen any videos lately from any of the bigger channels complaining about having trouble getting their videos monetized? As I brought out before, you remember we had that certain guy who went to Japan and went to the suicide forest, found a hanging body, and then sat there and proceeded to joke about it, and he wasn't even affected until such time as, people brought the attention to YouTube that, wait a minute, this is kind of like way beyond foul. You don't stand there in front of a suicide victim's hanging body and make jokes about it. It's like, come on, some things are just morally wrong. I don't care if you're politically correct or not, they're still morally right and morally wrong. Oh well, folks, like I said, I just wanted to bring that up. So this video is going to have a weird title like Shiny Happy something, and in that way it'll avoid being demonetized later. So there's going to be more news updates, but the problem is we don't have a whole lot of news. I think they wrapped Series 12 and they did it quietly. Because as you all saw, we had a gathering recently with the main stars of the current show, and yet nobody has said anything about whether Series 12 is wrapped. And normally we'd even get a little blurb about that at least. Nothing this year. Oh well, take care everybody. Have a good one. See you on the flip side. Freedom out, kids.